Guys. Hey guys, no particular FIFA here, back with a video about my teams. These are my favorite teams, and they're all pretty cheap. So today I'm going to be showing you three. And the first one is going to be I'm going to say second or third worst, or second or third best team. So I'm going to have this one. Alright, so this team, for one, is really cheap. The most expensive player is probably Sturridge, and he's really cheap right now. And no, Lloris is probably more expensive. And then, so with all this, it's probably about 50-60K. But for one, I really like this formation because I like more slow build-up formations. So this is really good for like so one, you need two really good CDMs. So I have Gerard, who I think is pretty good for the role because he has 81 physical and 70 defending. And he also has really good shooting, passing, dribbling. His pace isn't the best, but he makes up for it everywhere else. And then I have Ramirez, who is just a beast. He has good physical, good defending, a ton of pace, and he's just great. He's one of my favorite players in this team. So, and then I love Oscar. Oscar's really one of the hidden gems in this game. Nobody seems to use him, but he's a great CAM. Not such a great CM and CDM, but he's a great CM. And then I also really like Lloris. Lloris is a great goalkeeper. He's probably my favorite in the game. Definitely my favorite in the BPL. And then I don't know, like you might want to put Company right there for Vertonghen, but I think he's fine because you want to keep the team a little bit cheaper. But you definitely need this guy. 81 pace, 82 defending, and 75 physical. He is great. He is so good at that spot. And then Clichy and Zabaleta, probably just the two best. You might want to put, what's his name on? The really pacey right back right there. But then the main man himself, Sturridge. He's probably, I don't know, my favorite player on Ultimate Team right now with his 89 pace and 82 shot. He's just so great. 70 physical, 81 dribbling. He just weaves in and out of players. He's just so good. And then he's really good at this lone striker position, like in the middle, because he'll be scoring most of the goals. So yeah. And then of course we have Schürrle, who Schürrle is one of the best players in this game this year. He's great, 88 pace, 83 shot, just great. And then we have Walcott, the main man himself, 96 pace. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so then the next team, which is probably, I'm not gonna say my favorite team. No, okay. Then I'll do my second best team. This is my second best team. So I really like this team. It's probably a little bit more expensive than all the other teams, but it's so worth it because you have just like really quality players. Start at the back, Leno. Leno is just a beast, and he's worth almost nothing. He's like the young Manuel Neuer, as a lot of people call him. Then Chiellini, probably one of the best center backs in the game. He has good pace and really good defending and really good physical. And then Evra, he has good pace. He's just an all-around good player. And then Hummels, he has a little bit less pace, but his defending makes up for all of it. And then Piszczek, if I could ever get to him. Okay, he's probably my favorite right back in the Bundesliga with his 81 pace and his 80 defense and 82 physical. He's just a beast. And then Khedira, I think he's a really good CDM because of his 83 physical and 83 defending and 86 physical. Him being 6'2" really helps you win balls when you need a header. But the only downside to him is he has 56 pace, which isn't really that big of a deal, I don't think. And then we have Vidal. He's probably, I don't know, one of the best players in this team. He's probably one of my favorite. He's just like an all-around good player. Every stat above 80 except for pace and shot, and that's 2 off or 1 off. So he's just great. And then Cruz, your long shot taker. He's a beast at long shots, and his 58 pace isn't even really that big of a deal for me. And then you got James Rodriguez, who's a beast, 80 pace, 80 shot, just a bunch of great stats on him. And then Pogba, Paul Pogba, he's a beast. Everybody knows he's a beast. I mean, just one of my favorite players. And then Benzema. Benzema's a good player, but I wish he just had a little bit more physical to win the ball, but that's alright because he's pretty darn good. Next squad, probably my favorite squad that I use. You guys are going to call me out on this because it's kind of a pacey team, but I think it's a very good team. So I have this team. So I have Chesney in goal. It's mostly just the link with Koscielny because I like him a lot as a center back. He's a beast. And then these two get a perfect link, so it's great. And everybody's on pretty good chemistry except for Musa. And I'll show you how to get better chemistry, but later. But okay, so this guy, I don't even know how to say his name, but he might not have the best defending stats or the best pace, but man, can he win headers, and his physical is just amazing. And Rafael, a non-rare gold, is a really good right back because he has a ton of pace and good physical and defending stats. And then Evra again, and then we got Musa. So 93 pace. That's awesome. And then 81 dribbling. It's great. 4-star skills. Just amazing. And Nangolan is a really good holding midfielder. So because of his 76 defending and his 80 physical. And then he also has 80 pace. And he just has all around good stats. And then I'm not sure how to say his name, but I think it's Marquisio. Is just a really good all around midfielder. For a silver, he's great, and he's there to get links with Hulk and Musa at the same time. So it's just great. And then you got Hulk. Oh my gosh, Hulk is such a beast. He doesn't have the most pace, but he has great shot, and his free kicks are amazing. And then you got Javinho, who just has so much pace. He's so rapid. 93 pace and 83 dribbling. It's just great. His 69 shooting is almost like you don't even notice it. So, yeah. And then you got Doumbia, the best guy on the team. He's amazing. I don't know what to say about him. But this is how you get full chem on every single one of your players. You just have to change the formation to a 4-3. I think it's this one. Oh no, go back. You have to change it to a 4-3-3-4 variant, and then you get good chemistry on all your players. But I like it at the 4-3-2-1 because it's just the most overpowered thing in the game. Alright, see you guys, and thanks for watching.